Hello. How's it going, everybody? The one person that's in here. How's it going? You guys. I'm just gonna party like it's already my birthday. And like there's actually people here to celebrate it with me. Why not, right? This is COVID birthday 2020. Oh shit. I always do that. My fucking phone plays the fucking video. So, what up? Hey, thanks for coming. I'm super stoked. I got my Vizzy. There we go. This is not a paid sponsorship. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to make sure that it sounds good, but I'm going to have to take these headphones off soon. My cat meowed happy birthday. That's super awesome. Is it okay? What up? TJ's helping me with the settings. Is the music a little loud or too quiet? Oh, it's loud on my end, so. Thank you so much. I can't believe it. I'm going to be 20 freaking 8 at, when was it? 4:06 in the morning. So I got to wake up at 4:05, stay awake for like 2 minutes, and then be like, all right, this is like the beginning of my 28th year. This is like, I just want to be awake for like the beginning, like my first heartbeat of my 28th year. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sleep through that. I do this every year. And I probably won't be able to go back to sleep. So, aw, you guys. Sorry. I had a burrito for dinner, so I keep burping. I apologize. Also, the carbonated alcoholic beverage is probably making me burp too. You know, are there any fetishes about burping? Thank you. Anybody? If you got a drink, even if it's a fucking Sprite, take a sip. Fucking birthday. Woo! All right, sweet. I'm going to take these off because they're fucking with my hair. All right. Sweet. Thank you guys so much. You're an afternoon baby, so you're probably always awake, like, at the moment. Music's just right. Yeah, I like having music in the background of my streams. I kind of don't like not being able to hear it. But, burp all you want. Thanks. I appreciate it. So, like, I really want to show you guys my birthday present, but it's hard to show. I don't know. Should I just grab the camera? It's on my feet. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see. It's too dark. Maybe if I flip around and do. I'm sorry. I'm not talking into the mic. Yeah, this is a great quality. I'm trying to show you guys. I got my feet tattooed for my birthday. Both of them. But it's really hard to see. But if I took the camera and showed you on the floor, it's like so dark on the floor, I don't think you'd see it either. So, hey, low energy. How's it going? It ain't one of mine, but law of probability dictates there's someone out there with a burp fetish. I hope that some rich asshole has a burp fetish because I will burp all day long. I can burp on command. All you gotta do is press my belly and I burp. It's almost like the Pillsbury Doughboy, but with burps. My belly looks like his too. All right. Also, birthday cigarette. Light up. Smoke it if you got it. Hell yeah. If I can't have a real birthday party this year, we're gonna fucking party on YouTube, right? Fucking right. I want to hear this music, even though these headphones are annoying as fuck. Excuse me. And there is a burp fetish. It's weird. I mean, I don't know. Don't kink shame. There's definitely weirder and like way grosser fetishes than burping. I mean, there's fart fetishes, but I guess it comes from a butt. So like maybe that makes it sexier. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. Like, you're really making, I know it's not quite my birthday yet, but you're really making my birthday like awesome. Did you hear that the House voted to legalize weed one step closer to being federally legal? For real? Like, the National House of Representatives? Yeah. Someone was telling me about fucking cake farts today. I was like, why would you ruin a cake with your asshole? Come on. I got a cake. I got a fucking cookie cake because I'm 5. Nobody, I don't know. I don't really know many adults that actually like cookie cakes. But I'm about to show you a picture of it since I can't show you the actual cake. Oh, man. There we go. Oh. My dad texted me. But yeah, it's got, let's see. Well, you guys saw it, whatever. It's got fucking butterflies and flowers and a bumblebee. Okay, yeah. My dad's texting me happy birthday because on the East Coast, in Jersey, where he's at, it is my birthday. Well, technically my birthday because it's 12. Simp for Chelsea, the imp. Yeah, simp wasn't a thing when I came up with my username. But that's okay. It goes well with it. I don't mind being simped for. Dookie cakes are delicious. I have no idea what that is, but I don't really like the sound of it. So I got legal tobacco and beer and chill stream. This is great. Fuck yeah, that's exactly what I want. I just want everybody to chill. Think about how fucking lucky we are to be alive today. So thankful that I even get to turn 28. It hasn't been a great 28 years, like as a whole. Thank you, Rose Black. Who the hell doesn't like cookie cakes? I don't know. A lot of people think that's like a childish thing. Thank you so much for that, by the way. I get so excited when people donate to my fucking Streamlabs. I'm just really thankful. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I remember the massive cookie cakes and pizzas on display in the mall bakery when I was little. Well, I don't know if it was the same place, but a lot of malls have Great American Cookie, which is like, I think the original cookie cake maker or whatever. And I got my cake from Great American Cookie this morning. It was so easy, honestly. You just ordered online and it was ready in like 2 hours. They let you pick the shape and the size and the colors on it. And then there's like a description box at the bottom. And it's like what special instructions, basically. Like, what do you want your cake to look like? So I designed it, I guess. I said, happy 28th birthday, Chelsea. And I said, put some pretty flowers and butterflies and a bumblebee on it. And they did. So, yep. LOL to the chat. Autocorrect cookie to cookie. Oh, it auto-corrected cookie to dookie, which is awful. I was like, is dookie cakes like an Australian thing? I don't know why I assumed Australia, but I did. Aw, thank you, Alexis, for saying happy birthday. That's really nice. And if you're not a sub, please subscribe. I know I'm terrible at being like a regular streamer, but I don't know. Yay, thank you so much. I just get so happy. I love the big flower too. It reminds me, oh, wrong shoulder. It reminds me of this tattoo. It's supposed to be like a sunflower. I can't believe I have 4 whole tattoos now. And they're all like pretty decent size. They're not small. I don't have any small ones. They're all like at least palm size. So I feel kind of like a badass. 4 whole tattoos. I seem to get tattoos on my birthday. For some reason. I don't really plan it like that. Wait, I just got an idea. A giant M&M ice cream sandwich cookie cake. Dude, I don't know if they make ice cream sandwich cookie cakes, but an option was to get M&Ms baked into the cookie cake. And another option was to get a whole cookie cake, then a layer of icing, and a whole nother cookie cake on top. I was like, nah, dude. I just want basic ass old school fucking chocolate chip cookie cake. I don't like it when it's completely covered in icing, but it's got to have some like pieces of icing on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm so picky. I know exactly how I want my fucking cookie cake, all right? What's the point of being an adult if you can't be childish sometimes, eh? Truth. I need to like embrace my inner child more, even though I'm not really a huge fan of children. I need to like accept my inner child. Maybe it'll make me like kids more. Probably not. Oh, this was a birthday present from TJ too. I know it's hard to see, but it's like a moon and some pine trees and shit. It's cute. Thank you for the happy birthday. One of my all-time favorite quotes. That's a good quote. My crush asked me out today. I'm so happy. That's fucking great. Your crush asked you out. That is a really good feeling. I remember when I first simped for TJ. Well, it wasn't the first time I simped for him, but it was the first time I was like bold with it. And I sent him like my picture and my phone number, and he texted me the next morning. So it's not really like he didn't like ask me. He never asked me out, honestly. We just like started talking, and then like we were dating basically. Like the first day we actually met is what we count as like our dating anniversary, I guess, which is June 4th 2015 was the first time we met in person. Is TJ your sub too? Like my subscriber? Or something else? Yes. I'll just say yes. Happy B-Day, Chelsea. Thank you, thank you. What did TJ buy you? He got me this necklace. So on Thursday, we went to New Orleans with TJ and his mom and me, the 3 of us. And we parked and we got breakfast, and then we went shopping kind of for a little bit, not really too much. And that's when he got me this. And then it was like 15-20 minutes before I was supposed to get my tattoo. My appointment was at noon. And we get back to the car to drive to the tattoo place, and there's a freaking boot on the car, on the wheel of the car. Like, what the fuck? So they mean fucking business in New Orleans, because I thought you only got a boot if you had like 10 tickets or some shit that you didn't pay. But here, just they put a boot on your car if you're parked in a place that you're supposed to pay for, but you forgot to pay. So there's a boot on the car, and the fine is like $130 or something. So I felt so bad because TJ's mom had to deal with that, but I was like, my appointment is in 15 minutes. I don't want to be late. I've been trying to get this appointment for months. Like, I tried to get this tattoo months and months ago. It just so happened to land on my birthday. So, yeah, so I had to run from literally the river to the complete other side of the French Quarter, across the highway. I mean, I didn't cross a highway, but I had to cross like under an overpass. And it was a really busy street, and I ran for like 15 minutes straight because it said it was going to take me 30 minutes to walk there. Now, I'm not a fast runner, but it was awful, honestly. I was so pissed because, like, I'd read that it takes a lot of stress, like, on your feet when you get a tattoo. So for the last few days, I was like soaking my feet, rubbing them, massaging them with like oils and stuff, and like really trying to pamper my feet and get them ready for like the pain that they were about to go through with the tattooing. And then I had to run like 2 miles right before my tattoo, like almost completely fucking like ruining the fact that I spent the last couple of days pampering my feet, because I had to I mean, you know how running is. You're just slamming your feet into concrete, which is not good. Did TJ run too? No. Him and his mom had to stay behind and figure out like how to get the fucking boot off their car, because they forgot to pay for parking for like an hour. So, yeah. I had to run there, and then I'm like sweating, and I had to put my mask on. I could hardly breathe because I was just running. And then the tattoo artist comes to the door. She's like, Chelsea? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. My face is like bright red. I'm all sweaty. But, you know, it was all good. It was so chill. Like, honestly, her studio was really cool. My tattoo artist's name is Feline on Instagram with 2 eyes. Check her out. She doesn't just do tattoos. She's like makes clothes and does paintings and all kinds of shit. She did amazing work. I really want to show you guys like better. I don't know. Here, let's just try this. There you go. So, and I got my other one done too, but it's just a pain in the ass to show you guys on this setup. Sorry about that. So yeah, feet destroyed. My feet got destroyed. Cheers, guys, to my 28th year. Woo! I'm so excited. On my birthday, Biden is inaugurated. If you could switch your brain with Biden and be the most powerful being on earth. But TJ, here's the name of Corn Pop. Every time he has sex with your body, has sex with my body. That's a weird way to put it. Pretty sure like I'm like one thing. So he has sex with me, not just my body. Anyway, would I? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll be Biden. Why not? I would be a way better president than Joe Biden. I almost called him George Biden. Maybe I need to stop drinking for a minute. This is my giant jug of water that I drink a bunch every day to keep hydrated. Stay hydrated, my peoples. Let's see. That song is like, what? I'm like, whoa, who's that? Okay. That was a freaking diabetes cake. Yeah, I feel like that's too much. The fucking double layer M&M bullshit. How did you meet TJ? I kind of just said it. I don't know if that solved that, but I was a TJ fan for a long time. I fangirled real hard. And then I found out at one point that we were both single, and I sent him my number. I was like, yo, I think you're fucking weird. Here's my number. So, yeah, it worked. I got a ring, so it fucking worked. Be bold. Just ask people. Like, it's better to just, like, ask a crush, like, you know, be upfront about it. When you feel like the time is right, just do it. Don't fucking hold back. Life's too short. Chase what you love. I'm a Switch. Nintendo Switch. Haha. I guess I'm a Switch now. I don't know. I'm feeling switchy. I laughed really fucking hard. When I saw TJ as a juggalo, I thought it was hilarious. Him and Paul both. I pulled a Biden, yeah. He can't even name himself, so I shouldn't feel too bad. Joe Washington and George Biden. I was thinking of George Bush and Joe Biden, so. But you'd be Biden, smart one? Okay. Oh, and the whole, like, corn pop thing, like, our cat, we call him Corn Pop, so we already use that name a lot. I guess not necessarily during sex, but I feel like that wouldn't really bother us. I don't really know you or TJ, but damn, y'all do seem like you are good for each other personality-wise. Really? Thanks. I mean, we've been together for over 5 years now, so I mean, we've kind of developed each other's traits and shit over time, you know. George Biden is the other Biden. Yeah. Vote for the other Biden. I just said I wasn't gonna drink that, and then I drank it. So, there's 38 people in here. That's cool. If this is right, anyway. What's it say? Cat better stay away from chains? Oh, because corn pop. Okay. Gotcha. I was like, are you threatening my cat? Yeah, I think TJ and I are pretty good for each other. We get better over time. I used to be very, like, demure when we first got together. And I feel like his craziness has, like, brought me out of my shell. And his love has made me, like, a lot more confident in myself. And he's super supportive and, like, just wants me to be happy. And, like, he's pretty much the reason that I'm able to be, like, confident in, you know, who I am right now. Because he's given me the opportunity to, like, work on myself. So I'm very, very thankful for TJ Kirk. You and Repsian have the same B-Day? I forgot about that. Yeah, me and Daniel. It's December 6th, right? He's December 6th. Yeah. I hung out with Daniel a couple times. We did shrooms once. He was so funny on shrooms, dude. He was just sitting on our couch, like, staring at his hands, like, for, like, hours. Just like, my hands. I forget exactly what he was saying they were doing, but he was tripping about his hands. Daniel's a really cool guy. He's like, he's chill and he's like sweet, and he seems like a little, I don't know. I don't want to say this because it's going to sound mean, but I really don't mean it mean. I just can't think of a nice word. I want to say like he's like slightly airy, like a little airheaded, but like in a cute, like innocent way. Not like he's annoying or like stupid, but he's kind of just like, oh, really? Like, I don't know. He's a sweet guy, as far as I know from the few times I've been around him. Never noticed the arm tattoos before. Yeah, this is one I got in Seattle. This one over here, that was my first one. Got that in Columbus, Ohio. And then I just got both my feet tattooed yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. Bubble-headed. That sounds mean too, though. I am having a great day. Snort a peppercorn in honor of Repsion. That's kind of what I mean. Like with the like airheaded innocence, though. Like he thought they were asking him to snort a peppercorn. Like that kind of shit. Like he's not stupid. It's just, you're like, what? Why would you think that? But no, I'm not gonna snort a peppercorn. I'm not gonna snort anything. But thanks for the suggestion. Maybe for $100. I'm just kidding. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. You guys have any more questions? Because if not, I've got some shit pulled up just in case. My aunt is a tattoo artist in Savannah. I've heard feet hurt like hell. Yeah, I don't know what a himbo is. He's a himbo? I don't know what that is. So yeah, your feet are supposed to be, I think, the top 3 like worst places to get tattoos, like for pain. Like a shit ton of people were telling me like, don't get your feet tattooed. You'll regret it. Like it's the worst pain. You won't be able to walk for like 3 weeks. Your feet are going to be like bloody and swollen. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous about this. Like I even thought about maybe not doing it, but I've wanted a sun and a moon on my feet. For years. I want to say at least like 10 years. It means a lot to me. So, oh shit, there's a big drop in people. I don't know why it does that. Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm so stoked. So yeah, I got both my feet tattooed is what I'm trying to tell you. So now I have 4 whole tattoos. And I didn't even shed a tear, even though I was in a shit ton of pain by myself. Nobody's hand to hold. For about 4.5 hours under the needle on my feet. You know, some parts didn't hurt too bad. Other parts were like, honestly, like it really felt like a razor blade, like on the lines anyway. The lines, like the straight lines or even like the curvy lines. It felt like if you took a razor to your skin and just like sliced it, but like slow. So yeah, it was pretty painful, but I got through it and I feel like kind of like really badass after it, honestly. This year, for some reason, I've like had this whole new love for my feet. Like I'm obsessed with my own feet. It's weird. Not in like a sexual way. I just love my feet. I'm so thankful for them. I think they're awesome. Like they've carried me through life is kind of how I see it. Like they're like what guides the rest of my body. They carry the rest of my body on all the adventures I've ever been on, which is a shit ton. Yeah. So I feel like it was really like honoring my feet. It almost felt like ceremonial. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting all spiritual about my feet tattoos. I'm sorry. But they really do mean a lot to me, and I would totally do it again. I told my mom, honestly, I wasn't going to tell my mom because she like lectured me about getting my feet done like a couple months ago. She follows me on Instagram. And I wasn't going to tell her, but I don't know. I just told her anyway. She was like, Chelsea, I'm going to come strangle you. I'm like, why do you care? Like, it's not your body. Like, I already have 2 tattoos. Like, why does it matter? I just doubled what I have, basically. And she just hates tattoos so much. She hates that I like am marking up my skin because dude, please don't bring up drama. We're not allowed or want to talk about that stuff, but I mean, you know. If you're asking that question, you already know. Like, just think about it. You know. Okay. Are you a dog or cat person? It depends on the dog and cat. I used to say neither, but like when it comes to my pets, I like my dog more than my cats because my dog is like way nicer and cooler, and he doesn't like destroy as much shit or cause as much problems as my cats do. But overall, like, there are definitely cats I've liked better than dogs. Like Taylor's cat Farah is super sweet. As far as I know, she doesn't really cause any problem. I guess she's getting old, so she's like peeing on stuff, but that's kind of normal. She's really cute and sweet and soft and beautiful, and I love Farah. She's a good kitty. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? So, I used to say that I wanted to know everything. Like, just be all knowledgeable, like God or something. But I actually don't want that anymore. And now I'm not sure what I want my superpower to be. Because I feel like I avoid the news and stuff now because it's so heavy on me. So I'm like, if I can't even handle, like, people dying, like, in the news, think about if you knew, like, everybody's experiences at all times and, like, all the horrible atrocities going on in the world, like, constantly. Like, I'd go crazy. Unless I could stop it, and then that would be cool. But if it's just the power of, like, knowing and not being able to do anything about it, I'd rather not know because I'm just, like, way too empathetic, and I'd be, like, fucking so sad all the time. So I'm not going to do that. But let's see. Oh, yeah, I didn't answer the question. I don't know. Flying would be cool. But it also be kind of scary. But you get to go anywhere. So, yeah. I'm sorry if that's a lame answer. It's definitely lamer than omniscience, but I'm going to say flying because it's not as disturbing. There we go. Let's see. Why is cheese so delicious? I don't know, but I wish it would stop. I mean, I don't actually, but I love cheese so much. It was like the one reason I couldn't go full vegan when I was a vegetarian. And now I'm not even a vegetarian, so I'm a piece of shit. Only time a tat really hurt was when the needle hit my ribs. Yeah, I think the worst part on my feet was like the sun, like on the very top part of my foot, and kind of on the side, like of my ankle, where there's like that little puffy pouch, like right at the top of your foot. That really hurt, and honestly, they still hurt. Not like they did, obviously, when I was getting tattooed, but they hurt like in like a, I don't know, they're kind of sore, but they also like sting, especially if I'm walking around too much. So I'm really trying to stay off my feet, like prop my feet up a lot, but I can't sit all day. Like I've been doing way more than I should be, honestly. So that's not good, but they look like they're healing well. So what other tattoos are you thinking of? I really want to expand this guy, like down at least to a half sleeve, maybe all the way, maybe 3/4, I don't know. But I just want to get like more mandala-y designs, like all the way down my arm. Other than that, I'm not totally sold on any one thing. I'm thinking maybe a snake, but I'm not sure exactly where to put it. Yeah, lots of like animals, honestly, like an elephant I've thought about. I don't know what else, but I know I want more, but I will not get a tattoo unless it has like some deep like artistic meaning to me. I don't hold that standard for everybody. Like if you want to get like a chicken tattooed on your boob, like I don't care, but like I don't want that. You know what I mean? So let's see. It always sucks when your family follows you on social media. I fucking know. It's like, god damn it, my mom made an Instagram and sends me messages and likes my pictures, and she'll like, I will say though, like I haven't engaged her at all. I mean, I will like reply when she sends me like a cute cat video or whatever on Instagram, but like when she was talking shit like a couple months ago about me getting tattoos, she's like, it's a total waste of money, it's gonna be a pain, it's gonna look bad when you're old, and she's like, I really don't think you should get it. And it really pissed me off that she even like gave that opinion, because I felt like she was trying to control me, and she used to be super controlling. I don't know, I have mommy issues, but the point is, it pissed me off that she said that, and I just never replied to her messages when she said shit like that. And I think it helped, that move like helped me kind of establish like a dominance in a way, like in that specific relationship, because I let her know that, at least this is how I feel, I let her know that like those comments aren't welcome. Like I don't care if you like me getting tattoos or not, I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, when I told her I actually got it and she said she was gonna strangle me, like that also upset me, because it's like such an overreaction. I was just like, why do you care? She's like, it's gonna look bad when you're old. It's like, all of me is gonna look bad when I'm old. Let's look good while I'm young. Like, well, why do you have to use your body as a canvas? Why can't you use real canvases? It's like, my body is my canvas too, you know? So. Anyway, thanks for listening to me bitch about my mom. I don't know, maybe some people can relate. Let's see. That's a bannable offense on the other channels? I'm not sure. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm not going to ban people unless they're like overtly rude, but like, yeah, don't bring up the past drama shit. Like, it's over. We're adults. We can move on. Dinor. That's not quite how you spell it, but I really do miss Dinor. I used to groom Paul's dog Dinor when they lived here, and now they're gone. I'm gonna miss my little fluffy Dinor. He's so happy. I love that dog, and he loves me. Every time I see Dinor, he runs right up to me and like jumps all over me. I love that puppy so much. He's the first dog I ever groomed, so. Let's see. Flying, duh. Yeah. Flying would be awesome. The power of ultimate persuasion. Ooh, that would be very powerful. You could fucking rule the world with that one. Be able to read minds, but only when they're thinking about cheese. What's up with cheese? Guys, what's your favorite kind of cheese? And go. I don't have an answer for myself. Probably like super sharp cheddar or like Munster or Gouda. All of the cheeses. Grilled cheese, cheese quesadillas, French onion soup with all that cheese on it, cheese on pizza. Cheese is life. I wish they'd come out with a good vegan cheese though, because the dairy industry is pretty unethical. That's like the girl from Minority Report. She basically is crazy because she experienced all the crime personally. Yeah, that would be really terrible, honestly. I'm not strong enough to deal with seeing that much terrible shit going on. Teleporting would be awesome. You could go anywhere. Yeah, teleporting would be really cool. I was thinking flying because you could go anywhere, but teleporting would be way faster. But I wonder what the experience of teleporting would be like. Like, would you just like be like, okay, I'm gonna teleport, and then you like open your eyes and you're in the next place? Or is there like a process like in Harry Potter, like they have the flu powder, the port key and shit? Like, is there all this crazy shit where you're like flying through time and space? Like, that sounds scary. I don't know if I'd want to teleport if that's what it was like. But if you could just be like, I wish I was, you know, in Disney World, and then you open your eyes and you're there, that would be cool teleporting. Which is more likely, you getting a Mike Tyson tattoo or TJ going vegan? Ooh. I would say TJ going vegan. I don't really want any face tattoos. And I feel like TJ would go vegan if they had like really good alternatives, which some are already really good. But do you feel the urge to sneeze when you look up at a bright sky? No, I don't. I have heard that with like bright lights and shit though, that it makes people sneeze. So happy birthday. Thank you. I'm so excited. It's my birthday. I'm so full of it. Chelsea, the demure dom. No wonder TJ likes you. Wow, you can read me pretty well, huh? What's up, bitches? Hello. Welcome. You know what? I think it's time for another toast to my birthday. Fuck yeah. Drink whatever you got. Let's all fucking toast. Cheers. Woo! Delicious. You know what? I need a bigger swig than that. It's my fucking birthday. Like, why am I trying to stay sober? Let's go. Red lights. I'm not even going to try to say that, but I'm guessing that's a cheese. I don't know. Cool. Parmesan. Parmesan is not your favorite cheese. Come on. Parmesan is good as like a topping or something, but like you can't eat a little piece of Parmesan and be like, my favorite cheese. Like, that's against the rules. It's too bland for that. Pepper jack, period. Pepper jack, yes. Fuck yeah. Pepper jack is delicious. I love a good pepper jack and like turkey sandwich. Sounds good. Smoked cheese, like smoked Gouda is really Gouda. Oh man. Provolone. I'm not a big fan of provolone, and I can't tell you exactly why. Like, I'll eat it, but I will never choose it. Blue cheese, hell yeah. Love the big chunky blue cheese on a salad or some shit. Delicious. Oh man, I know this word. Camembert? No, I don't know if I've had that one. I know it's a fancy cheese, so I'm probably too hillbilly for that. You need to try, oh my gosh, all these cheeses have crazy names. Norwegian Brunost. Sounds great. It's a cheese that's lightly toasted as it settles and develops a caramel-esque flavor. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Royal with cheese. Okay. It's my all-time fave. Invisibility #1, even if you have to get naked. Yeah, being invisible would be really cool. But I don't know. There's cooler ones, I feel like. It would kill you probably. Oh yeah, teleporting. Pre-pandemic Disney World. Yeah, I mean like Disney World when no one else is there. Like I don't mean like, yeah, I don't know. Chelsea, how's your lizard thing? My lizard thing is doing great. I wish I could bring her in here, but I don't want to leave you guys alone. But yeah, she's great. Thank you for asking. I got her some hornworms, which are these little blue wormy guys. So she's pretty happy about that. Sorry for the burps. Cheers. I don't drink alcohol, but I'll do a weed because it's your birthday. Hell yeah. You know what? I need to do a cigarette myself. Like I said before, smoke it if you got it because it's my fucking birthday and we're fucking celebrating. It's a great day to be alive, y'all. I'm so happy. Let's see. You're allowed to be selfish and indulgent on your birthday. Am I allowed to be selfish and indulgent not on my birthday? Because it's not technically my birthday yet. Damn, it went out. Chelsea is love. Chelsea is life. I don't even know how to respond to that. Thanks. Hey, Chelsea, what's your favorite baby animal? What are those guys called? Fuck. I can't remember. They're like the little lemurs with like the giant eyeballs. I saw one at the zoo. I just can't remember its name. Honestly though, like all baby animals are adorable. Like little baby bunnies. Their little ears are so little. And little baby kittens with their little pink noses. Oh my gosh. That's how they get you though. They're like, I'm adorable, take care of me. And you're like, yes, please. Or is that just me? Limburger is actually pretty good too. It's nothing like the instrument of biological warfare the cartoons portray it as, but it does have a sharp smell. Yeah, I'm really not into cheese that is like shower mold levels of cheese. I have experienced that like once before and it was awful, but yeah, I don't know. I can deal with like pretty strong blue cheese, but other than that, I don't really like super strong cheeses that are like real stinky and like aromatic. I made, is that 30 or 80? Sorry, I think it's 30 quarts of chicken pho. Do you want any? Sure. Mail it on over. It'll be the birthday present from you to me. Thank you so much for my, I guess we'll split it, 15 ounces of chicken pho. Thank you so much. Yep, smoke it up. And you've pronounced all these cheeses correctly. Good job. Really? I'm so surprised. Great. Hey, Chelsea, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday, Chelsea. My favorite baby animal is the red panda cub, so fluffy and friendly. Red pandas are already adorable and they look like babies forever. So I bet like their actual babies would make my heart melt. Hold on. I need to see this. I wish I was smart enough or like technologically advanced enough to figure out how to show you guys on the screen like TJ does, because he's a real YouTuber and I'm just a phony. But I don't know how to do that without fucking everything up. So yeah, TJ helps me set up these streams. He made this awesome fucking layout. I know you can't really see it because I'm in the way, but there's like a big ass like colorful skull right in the middle of this with all these colors coming off of it. And then it's got my name really cool right there. TJ did an amazing job with my layout. It's very me. Oh wait, I forgot to put baby. I just put red pandas. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, I'm melting. Holy shit. You guys. Baby red pandas are fucking adorable. He's sticking his little tongue out. Hold on, can you see that? Probably not. There we go. Isn't that so cute? They look like little raccoons. But like not. Oh my god, thank you so much for sharing that. Wow. I'm gonna look at pictures of baby animals like all the time now. That's just what I'm gonna do as a pastime. I'm just gonna look up cute pictures of different baby animals so that I can figure out what my favorite baby animal is, because they're all adorable. How do I pick one? Like, that was really cute, but like, does that beat out a baby bunny? Does it? Because I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Oh man, I can't pick favorites. It's awful. Sorry, I had to text somebody real quick. I'm getting a lot of birthday texts and a lot of birthday chats. So cool. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Do a shot of Cheese Whiz? Gross. No, thank you. I don't have Cheese Whiz. Are you still grooming, or did COVID kill that? COVID pretty much totally killed that. I still groom the family's dogs and some friends' dogs and cats. But as far as professionally, I haven't done that since March. So, yeah, I just, do it for people that I like. Shower mold level cheese. I'm stealing that for future use. Go for it. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's not even exaggeration. TJ took me to like this fancy restaurant once, and they had like rotating like cheese boards or whatever. And one time we went, and there was 3 cheeses, and there was 2 really good ones, and then right in the middle was this pile of like the most like rancid food I've ever seen. I was like, that's inedible. But we tried it, and we were both like it was so moldy and like sharp that it felt honestly like it burned. Like, that's how sharp it was. Like, the sharp feeling, like it was like. So yeah, I felt like that was shower mold level. And like the waiter took it away, and he's like, oh, you didn't like the whatever bullshit it was? And we're like, no. And not at all. And he's like, oh, that's my favorite. Sorry, I shook the table. He's like, yeah, most people don't like that one. I'm like, why do you have it on your fucking cheese board then if nobody likes it except you? I don't think they let you mail food. No, especially not soup. Simp for Chelsea. Yes. Simp for the imp. Whatever simp means, do it. They look like fox raccoons. Yeah, they do. Where's TJ anyway? What did he get you for your B-Day? I don't know where TJ is. He's probably off watching The Mandalorian without me or something. I don't think he's even watching this, honestly. Sometimes he'll watch my streams, like in the other room, but I don't think he didn't sound interested in doing that, so. But that's okay. And this is something that TJ got me. It's I know it's hard to see, but it's got a moon, and then inside the moon is like blue with like big pine trees. Well, I guess they're little, but I don't know. It looks like they'd be tall. I don't know. Let's see. Happy birthday, you rock. Thank you so much. Look at baby hippos. What's your opinion? Okay. Baby freaking hippos. Baby hippos, let's see what you look like. Baby hippos. Oh, oh my gosh, they look so slippery. I'm gonna make this face for every baby animal. Oh my god. Baby hippos. Wow. Wow. This doesn't even look real. Is that real? Oh, sorry. I gotta cover my face or else it won't focus. That one is kind of like Baby Yoda cute. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like ugly but cute too. But I love like ugly but cute things. Like I love bulldogs. They're a very prime example of that. I had a guy that I worked with at Starbucks tell me that while they were going around like assigning dogs to everybody, like you would be like a German Shepherd or whatever. And he told me that I would be an English bulldog because I'm so ugly, I'm cute. I was like, thanks. Oh man, okay. I'm missing the chat. That was probably a cute sound. Holy fuck, baby red pandas are too cute. I'ma die. Me too, dude, me too. They're fucking adorable. I'm always happy to share red panda cubs with people. You know what? That's honestly, that's a really great way to brighten people's day. Like, you are a saint. You are Saint Baby Red Panda. That is your new name. I won't remember that. I'm sorry. But that's what you are, because you brighten people's day with baby red pandas. And that's truly a beautiful thing. So thank you, sir or ma'am, or what do you call people who are non-binary in that scenario? I guess you just don't say sir or ma'am. You just, I don't know. Somebody answer that for me, please. Sorry, my throat's getting kind of scratchy. I'm not used to talking this much. I need to stream more often. Okay. Okay, yeah, I already saw that one. When is Edward Snowden going to go on DFF? I know he does interviews with smaller YouTubers. Does he really? That would be cool. But DFF doesn't really do like interviews usually. But I mean, if Edward Snowden, if it was him, like I think they'd make an exception. Love your B-Day look. Thank you. It's really not anything. It's just like a tank top, but shorts. But thanks. It is pretty crazy. Like in Louisiana, I can wear a tank top and shorts and still be kind of hot on my birthday in December. It's nuts. Oh my gosh. DFF, the top 10 cutest baby animals. I don't think they would do that, but that would be awesome. I would love that episode. I would be glued to that one. Let's see. Someone said, aren't baby pandas born as hairless, monstrous? Sorry, it looks really blurry. I have really bad eyesight. Aberrations? I don't know what that says. I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to look up newborn. No, they look fuzzy. I don't see... Oh, maybe it wouldn't be newborn. Are they marsupials? Baby red pandas. Like, I mean, newborn would have showed them like that. I didn't see any of them naked. But even if they were, whatever. I am behind, but that's nothing to speed can't fix. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're sorry, but it's okay. I forgive you. Happy birthday, Chelsea. Thank you so much. Oh, that's Peyton. Hey, Peyton. Did you make it home okay? Have a happy birthday. Thank you very much. How do you not like spicy ketchup? Did I say I don't like spicy ketchup? I don't really like it, but I don't hate it. What's the spiciest food or hot sauce you've ever consumed? Shit, I don't know. Ever consumed? Fuck. I think probably the hottest one at Buffalo Wild Wings, whatever that is. That's probably not that bad in comparison to some of the really spicy like peppers and shit out there, but that's the spiciest for me. Okay, yeah, I'll mod you. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Asiago is good. Yeah, it's kind of plain though, like provolone. Like, it's not very flavorful. Bro, today's episode of Mandalorian was so fucking good. Fuck, I need to go watch it. But I wanted to stream with you guys, so. Look, it's 12:06 a.m. on 12:06. I always look at the clock at 12:06, and it's my birthday, so like, what does that mean? Like, my brain is like programmed to look at the clock at 12:06 almost every day, and sometimes I catch it twice a day. Why? It's been like that my whole life. Why do I do that? Why do I feel like I need to look at the clock at 12:06 every time? It's strange, but that's cool. It's 12:06 on my birthday. I guess it's officially my birthday. Oh yeah, I'm 28. I'm 28. Woo. Wow. I'm gonna regret this tomorrow. Hippos may be cute, but those fuckers are vicious. Yeah, that's very true. That explains why you're with TJ. I don't know what that's in reference to. Is cereal a soup? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, but I don't like to think of it like that. You should have knocked your coworker the fuck out for saying that. Yeah. He probably deserved it. He was a sassy bitch. But I actually really like him. Like, even though he's really mean. I don't know. He was one of the few people I was actually friends with there, but that still stuck with me. Like, that was a little too mean, I felt like. But whatever. It's fine. It's my birthday too. It's your birthday too? For real? How old are you? Happy fucking birthday, birthday buddy. Hell yeah. Wait, who is this? Who am I? I'm Chelsea, yo. Oh wait, it goes this way. I'm Chelsea. You said thanks, Zer. Oh, Zer. I forgot about Zers. That's a made up word though, right? I mean, all words are made up, but like that's a more modern made up word. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't actually want to be called that. But I don't know for sure. I wish I knew more non-binary people to ask these kind of questions to. Because I don't really know very many. I think I know like one, maybe two, that want to be referred to as like they, them. But Zer? Would it be rude to ask them if Zer was okay? I kind of hate how like we have to walk on eggshells so much now. I mean, I do want to be respectful towards people, but like I also don't. I feel like people are too like reactionary about stuff. Like if people come to you as like, say you're a trans person, and like somebody is like genuinely like nice to you and seems very friendly and asks you like a genuine question, like, is it okay to call you like Zer or they, or like what is the right way to talk about this? Like, please don't be offended. Like, I don't see how you even could, but a lot of people are reactionary about it, and I'm just like, how can you be mad about that? Like, people are obviously trying to come to the table and like understand you. Like, it's kind of a new thing in society to be like trans and like openly so, and that's great, but I don't know, we're all still figuring it out, so like let's just be nice to each other about it and like try to understand, you know. I think I'm just going on this tangent honestly because there was somebody who was that way to me in my DMs recently, and like I guess I misgendered them on accident and they got really upset, and I was like, well, what's the right thing to call you? Because I don't want to assume just because you don't want to be called female that you want to be called male. So what's the right thing? And they were upset that like I even didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, why don't you know to call me they or whatever? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. So anyway, give me some slack. I'm on your side. Have you had any alcoholic birthday beverages tonight? Just this Vizzy. It's a 100-calorie can with antioxidants and vitamin C, but also alcohol. I don't know. But it's working, so that's cool. It kind of tastes like those bubblies or like those like really light sodas. Excuse me. So it's not the best flavor, but hey, why not, you know? It's pretty fruity. It's strawberry kiwi. Not bad. Definitely better than just like straight up beer or something. Happy birthday. Haps birth, yo. Woo. Thank you. Chelsea, any advice for laziness? Fuck no, dude. I am having such a hard time with my laziness. And it's not that I have low energy levels. I mean, some days I do, but I cannot focus on anything for more than like 5 minutes. And it's to the point where I seriously think that I have like attention deficit disorder. Not in like a hyper way, but like I cannot pay attention even when I'm really trying, and it's something I love, and I used to be able to pay attention for hours and hours and do stuff like one thing for hours, and I cannot do it anymore. Like it's almost, I guess it is kind of like a hyperactive thing, honestly, because I just want to like move on to the next thing. I'm just like, But that means that I like can't get shit done because like a lot of stuff takes longer than 5 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not necessarily lazy, but I feel like it's laziness because I can't get stuff done, like accomplished. It's very difficult for me to harness my brain in that capacity. And it's really frustrating, honestly. And it wasn't always this way. It's gotten a lot worse as an adult. So anyway, oh, that shit's pretty spicy. Yeah, that one, they're talking about the spiciest one at B-Dubs. That's a pretty spicy sauce. Let's see. Happy 23rd birthday. Is that what that says? I cannot tell the difference between 3s and 8s on here. Because I am actually 28. Well, yeah, I would say, it wouldn't say erd if it was 8. So I'm not 23, but thank you. I was 23 5 years ago today. My mom always happens to catch the clock at 9:11 every day. What's up with that? Why do we do that shit? It's like an internal clock, but like down to a minute, which is weird. Let's see. And 9/11, that sucks. 1206 is your code to the Matrix. Yeah. They call them neopronouns. Okay. Zerg. Yeah, I don't know. I could eventually get used to people calling people that, but it takes time to adjust. I feel the same way. I'm a leftist, but people are too easily offended. Yes. The vast majority wouldn't be offended. Trans people want you to know those things. Right. I'm offensive and don't care. Well, you know, you'll probably get called an asshole, but if you don't care, that's totally fine, I guess, if you're not like actively hurting people. But honestly, like there's so much fucked up shit in the world. I'm not telling you how to be. I'm just telling you my philosophy is like why I try not to be a douchebag all the time, because I want to be. I really don't like people, most people. I don't like being around them at all. And I want to yell at them and I want to freak out on them and cuss them out a lot. But I'm just like, there's so much hateful shit in the world. I don't know what these people have gone through. And there's so much pain. Like, I don't want to be the source of someone else's pain if I can help myself. Sometimes I just get too pissed and I'm just like, I don't know. I freak out on people, but not all the time. And I'm getting better as I get older. So being asked what your being asked what your pronouns are is like a compliment. Then why were they mad at me? I guess it's because I misgendered them at first, so they were just already upset about it. If I can't have TJ, no one will. What? I don't like that. Yeah, it says your name is Hostile Threat, and you just said that. What the hell? Don't threaten me. Don't hostilely threaten me on my birthday, buddy. Maybe some other time, but not today. I'll not allow it. You have to be pretty neurotic in the first place to be trans. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I read that out loud. Those aren't my words. That's from the chat. Have a beer. Cheers. Everybody take a sip. Would you rather be in the world's... Oh, wow. I'm having a hard time reading. Maybe I should read it on my phone. Because my eyes, like I said, my eyesight is so bad. I am fucking blind. Okay. Let's see. It's easier to read like this. And should probably go to live chat. I hate that it changes to top chat like constantly. Like you constantly have to switch over to live chat. Is there a way to change that? Probably not. It's YouTube. Would you rather be the world's greatest thief or the world's greatest assassin? Fuck. That's a really good question. Because, like, thief, yeah, you'd have all this stuff. But, like, assassin, like, you could change the world as an assassin. Like, for the better if you wanted to. Fuck. But could I kill people? I don't know. I guess if they really deserved it, if they were really terrible, if they've done really terrible shit, probably, yeah. So I feel like the thief is the selfish decision, and the assassin is like for the better, like, of the world or whatever, the betterment of the rest of humanity. Fuck. I'm gonna have to pick the assassin, dude. Like, pew pew. You dead. You're a piece of shit dictator. You dead. But then, like, another piece of shit dictator could just, like, come in. But you just kill all of them, right? You just assassinate all the bad people. And then the next people that came in, if they started to be shitty like the ones before, then you just assassinate all them. And then they'd start to get the point, and they might actually be afraid. And that might make them good. World peace? Through murder? I don't know. What do you guys think? That's my idea. Okay. I agree. It's annoying how some people expect us to mind read which pronoun they want to be referred as. I'm also leftist pro-trans, but damn, some people piss me off. Yeah, I don't know. Look, like, it's got to be really hard to be trans. Like, feeling like you're not yourself, like, in your own body and stuff, or like your body doesn't reflect how you feel or whatever. Dysphoria is a bitch. People misgendering you is like a constant reminder of that. If you're on hormones, that fucks with your brain and emotions. Like, I get it, but, like, at the same time, like, I'm just saying, like, just try to be chill with people who are, like, trying to understand you. Like, if you want to, like, freak out on somebody who's, like, being a douche to you and, like, specifically trying to misgender you or saying that you have to be neurotic to be trans, like, go ahead and cuss that person out if you want to. Like, I get that, but I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's over. I get it. I'm not holding a grudge against them or whatever. I can only pay attention to things I give a shit about. So true. But honestly, even then, it's really hard for me. Which is what makes me really sad about it, is because, like, there's things that I really want to do, like art and reading and journaling and even sometimes my yoga. Like, I don't have patience for it. And it makes me put stuff off. So even this, I mean, my YouTube channel is another example of that. Like, it's hard for me to pay attention and, like, not only be, like, kind of entertaining, I guess. This is what the exchange is here. But also, like, entertaining myself enough, or, like, being engaged and entertaining enough, or, like, letting the chat entertain me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to pay attention, is what I'm trying to say. I think I have a problem. Ooh, 12/6 birthday day. Mine's 12/5. Oh, gotcha. So it's your birthday in your time zone and my birthday in mine. Also a year and a day younger. Also, is it Chelsea or is it TC? I don't know why, but TC is pretty funny. But I've never heard anybody call us TC. I've always heard Chelsea. So I guess it's that. I make wishes at 11:11. Okay. How different were you 5 years ago? I was a totally different person 5 years ago. I wasn't totally different, but I was very different. I was way more shy. Did not know who I was, like, at all. I don't totally know who I am now, but I have a much better idea of what makes me happy. Yeah, I have way more confidence now. I never would have had a YouTube channel like this 5 years ago. There's no fucking way I would have done that. And that's just one of the many things. Chelsea looking dope tonight. Thank you. Why did my mouth just make that noise when I smiled? I don't know. Could you guys hear that? Like, my cheek like farted when I smiled. Chelsea, I want to make a cheeseburger. All the stuff to make it is downstairs. And if I go right now, then my family will want me to make some for them. Damn, what a predicament. Do you have a car? You could just go drive and get one. And then eat it while you're out. And then not bring any back for your family. That's what I do. Any ideas for a nice snack right now? If I could have any snack I wanted to right now, if I was hungry, I would eat, I don't know, is a sandwich a snack? Because that's what I would eat. But a sandwich to some people is a meal. But obviously to me, it's a snack. Oh, see, this guy got a cheeseburger too. Hey, Chelsea, just got here and eating some midnight Whataburger. Man, we're having a burger fucking night. Cheeseburgers are so amazing. I crave cheeseburgers more than I crave anything else. Ever. Like a bacon cheeseburger with caramelized onions. I don't think I've ever had Whataburger though. I know a lot of people rave about it, but what's your order at Whataburger? If you could live in any other time period, what time would you choose? Oh my god, my calf is Charlie horsing. Oh, buddy. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Whew. Any other time period? Let's see. I mean, like none, because women have always been like, I guess not always, but in most of societies that I know of throughout history, women have been like a lower class of people and like don't have the same rights as men, at least in some capacity. So, yeah. But as far as like, if I could maybe be a dude and like go around in a different time, I would probably choose, this is going to sound cheesy as fuck, but like the 1700s, as America was just starting, or not just starting, but trying to gain like their independence. I think that would be really cool, and that would really like ignite this like fiery rebel passion that I have inside myself that has been like suppressed by capitalism and social standards and shit. But I don't know, those probably existed back then as well as forms of suppression, and maybe I'm just being too ideological about it. I had to think of how that word was pronounced. But yeah, revolutionary times, man. Fucking rebel. Whataburger is pure amazing fullness. If you ever see one, stop what you're doing and try it out. Okay. Oh my god, suck a good answer. Really? That's okay, cool. Thank you. In-N-Out, Five Guys, Whataburger. I've never had In-N-Out or Whataburger, and I love Five Guys. They're my favorite right now. So I'd say the 60s or 70s, like because of like the hippie movement. Because, yeah, it would have been really cool to be a hippie or like a groupie or something. But it would also suck. But so would being in the revolutionary times. No plumbing, no electricity, fucking disease, like poverty, you know, they didn't have air conditioning. Like there's plenty of shit from then too. So what a burger. Oh, it's like what a burger. I just got that. I've never been to a what a burger, but I got that a long time ago. Like, wow, what a burger. It's so good. Also Mandalorian is awesome. Sweet. I can't wait to see it. I'm all caught up except the most recent episode, so no spoilers. Most of the past fucking sucks. You can go back in time and meet Abe Lincoln or something and then end up dying of an infection. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I'd rather go in the future than the past, but I can't say what time period because I have no idea what the future holds. So, but yeah, I'd like to go maybe like 100 years in the future and see what shit's like then. Because, you know, like it's unfathomable to us. Like what, oh fuck, what shit could be like in 100 years? Like think about 100 years ago, like there weren't even computers. And now look at us. Look at this shit. I know you can't see what I see, but there's a fancy ass camera right there. There's this big, beautiful microphone to project my voice to 37 current people. That's pretty cool. I have like 4 computer screens, all this technology, this fucking thing, like this little tiny, like smaller than a little tiny brick, like can connect you to every single person pretty much in the whole world. It goes to space and tells you where you are on this planet. You think about how futuristic that sounds if you like break it all down. Like 100 years ago, they were brushing their teeth, if they even did that, with fucking brick powder. You know what I'm saying? Most people didn't have indoor plumbing, like the average person. I don't know if that's true. 1920, I think that's true. I know that my grandparents and great-grandparents grew up without indoor plumbing. So I don't know if that was normal or if that was just because they were poor. But you get my point. There's no way I can even fucking like I could try to imagine, but there's no way I'd get it right. Like what the future would actually be like. There's no way. Maybe like a few similarities. Like if you're lucky and like very smart, like Orwell or something, and you're able to like predict like TV's watching you and shit, like, but not most people can't be that accurate with their predictions, you know what I'm saying? There's no way. So yeah, if I could really choose, I'd go in the future. The hippies, I guess is what you mean. Wow, I blew smoke into the mic and it's still like, smoke is like coming back off of it. I wish you guys could see that. That was cool. The hippies, and like the age of rock and all the craziness. Yeah, it would have been cool. What's your thoughts on the year 2021? You think it's looking good for America, or do you agree with TJ saying it'll be worse than 2020? I didn't realize he said that, but oh my God, it happened again. It says the average watch time is 12 minutes and 6 seconds. 12:06. This is the third time I've seen that today already on 12:06. So magical. I forget what I was talking about. I got so distracted by a fucking number. Oh, 2021. I'm hopeful, I guess. I'll try to stay positive. But no, I highly doubt that it's just going to turn like January 2021 and be like, okay, everything's good now. 2020 is over, you guys. You made it through. Good job. We did it. All right, it's over. Everything's good again. Like, that's not going to happen. If it did, that would be awesome. But it's not going to happen. So, coronavirus is going to be really bad at the beginning of 2021 because of holidays. It's already really bad. Like, November was the worst spike in COVID, and guess what? That's when holidays start. So, yeah. People gathering and shit. It's going to be bad. I hope we get a vaccine, but I'm also, like, skeptical about the vaccine. I don't want to, like, spread misinformation and shit. I feel like most people should probably take it, but I just feel nervous about it because I think most vaccines take a very long time to produce and develop and, like, do tests on and see the side effects and shit. And we don't have time to wait to get it out. There's a rush on it. Obviously, thousands and thousands of people are dying in our country. So, yeah. It's pretty scary. But, I mean, I think ultimately the vaccine will save, like, so many lives. So, probably should just fucking get it. I'm just afraid of, like, the after effects, like, in 5 years or something. And there'll probably be none. But there could be some. You don't know. We don't know. But I guess it's a risk we got to take if we want to try to help our immune systems defend against this bullshit so we can fucking get back to our lives. Stop being afraid all the time. Am I talking about myself? Yes. I'm so afraid to get COVID. I have immunodeficiency, and I don't think I'd die, but I would be so sick. I get so sick every time I get sick. I'm sick forever, and I feel terrible for a very long time. And I got the last pandemic. Well, no, maybe not the last one, but H1N1. I had that when I was in high school. So, like, I'm just very susceptible. So that's a huge reason why I haven't gone out at all this year. This was like 2020, the year I didn't do anything or go anywhere. Like, oh man, I guess I got to do some stuff, but oh well, I'm alive. that's why we do it, right? Okay. Oh. Speaking of, I think aluminum in deodorant will sound barbaric 100 years from now. It doesn't sound right to shove a bunch of aluminum up your armpit to keep from sweating. Yeah, that sounds like some weird ass shit, like when people used to, like, put arsenic in, like, face makeup and shit. Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm so fucking pumped it's my birthday. What do you think TJ is doing right now? Probably in the other room watching TV. Happy birthday, Chelsea. Thank you. 2021. Well, 2020 was a good warm-up. Oh, God, I hope not. You could be right, though. You really could. I just don't think seeing family for one dinner is worth spreading a virus around. Yeah, but holidays mean a lot to people, and most people are going to risk it. So, I don't know. I mean, I know that TJ's family we're going to have, a Christmas. There's no way that his mom would let us not have a Christmas unless someone was sick, I think then we wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, obviously we wouldn't do it then. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably at least all get tested beforehand. They do take longer usually. Yeah, we're talking about vaccines. I think young people should just take the vaccine. I'm more worried about older folks with side effects. I don't know. Everyone who takes the vaccine dies in 10 years. Possibly. I don't know, dude. I'm also skeptical about the vaccine. It was so rushed. Do you believe most Americans will even take it? I don't know. I think we're all going to be scared to take it. And it sucks because, like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer at all. I don't believe in that. But, like, I've spent almost this entire year inside my house to keep from getting COVID. And I don't know, like, I know that, like, vaccines are like dead virus, right? To help you build antibodies, but I'm so afraid of injecting even like dead COVID into me. What are you doing? Are you filming me? You're filming me doing a stream? Are you taking my picture? Oh, okay. Why? What have you been doing? They were out wondering what you're doing. Do you want to sit and join me? Oh. That's the only one you have. Okay. Why are you taking my pictures? Is it because it's my birthday? Come here. Give me a birthday kiss. Stop taking pictures so close. I love you, babe.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, babe. I'm fucking 28. Am I too old for you now? Love you, baby. You just make me giggly. Can I hear what's playing on the music? Are you okay? Missing me? Okay. Never mind. So, sorry about that. Hey, Chelsea, happy birthday. Thank you. I'm so freaking pumped. I'm 28. I made it 28 fucking whole rotations, dude. Realized I didn't say happy birthday, so happy birthday. Happy fucking birthday to you. Dude. Hey. Where's my fucking mods? That's right. I don't have any. But yeah, don't be mean to my husband. Seriously. Do not say shit about my husband. From what I understand, the vaccine isn't dead COVID either. They are injecting RNA to hack your cells to put out the immunity. It's crazy. What the fuck? I don't even understand. Are they nanobots? Is Alex Jones right? Man, where I put this ponytail is very inconvenient for headphones. I'll have to remember that next time. This vaccine is synthetically made RNA that forces your cells to produce the outside protein of COVID, according to Google. Thank you for Googling that for me. Aww. I'm not anti-vax, but I don't trust them not to poison us all with a rush vaccine. Yeah, there's so many mistakes that could be made because it's being so rushed. There's so much pressure on everybody right now. I don't know, man. I'm scared. Yeah, we're talking about fucking conspiracy theories and shit. Is TJ vegan? No, why would you think TJ is a vegan? I think the dead virus technique is an old school way of doing vaccines, but I'm not sure. Okay. You know, I'm not very educated on it. That's why I'm asking questions. You and TJ are the cutest. Thank you. I love that boy so much. He is the best. TJ Kirk. Let's see. I'm going to answer some random questions. Please tell us when you were born. I was born on December 6th in the year of 92. What's your full name and are you proud of it? I don't know. That feels really personal for some reason. Sure. Yeah, I'm proud of my name. Are you named after someone? If yes, then after whom? Yes, my middle name is really unique. It's a mixture of both of my grandmother's names. So that's kind of cool. Where are you from and are you proud of it? I was born in Cincinnati, and no, Cincinnati is, I don't know, sometimes I miss Cincinnati and Kentucky where I'm from, but not that often. There's a reason I left as soon as I turned 18. That's a dumb question. Who do you prefer, Daft Punk or Gorillaz? I'm going to say Gorillaz. I've been listening to Melancholy Hill a lot lately, and it kind of makes me sad, but I love it. So soak in the sadness. Do you love animals? Yes. 100% animals are my favorite. I love them all. I get so excited to see like even like a salamander. Just like, oh my God, look at the lizard. It's so cute. Oh my God. How does TJ stand this mic? It just does its own thing. It's like, fucking stay still, you piece of crap. It keeps falling. I don't want to hunch over like this. I guess I don't have to be that far up on the mic, but I know I'm quiet, so I want you guys to be able to hear me. Do you have children? Fuck no. If you have children, blah, blah. How many children do you want? 0. Fuck kids. They're annoying. They cost too much. I can't stand when they're yelling and being bratty. I can't handle it. I'm like, I gotta go. You're pissing me off. So yeah, I wouldn't be a good mom. And I recognize that. So yeah. Are you married or single? I'm married. Who is your celebrity crush? I think I officially decided that my lifetime celebrity crush has been and might always be Jack Black. That's all I'm going to say. Do you consider yourself an extrovert or an introvert? Definitely an introvert. I don't really like hanging out with people like 90% of the time. And the other 10% of the time, I want to fucking party and love everybody. So, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm one or the other, but mostly introvert. What has been your favorite quarantine activity? That's actually a really good question. And I'm going to ask you guys that too. and stop answering these for a while and read the chat again. So what has been your guys' favorite quarantine activity or like new hobby or whatever? Mine, I guess it's not new, but they didn't say that. I've been able to do yoga every single day for like most of quarantine, except for recently because of my feet tattoos. I've been doing a little bit of yoga, but not very much for the last couple days because I'm supposed to be resting my feet. But anyway, yoga every day has completely changed my whole life. It's not only made my body better, but it's also made a lot of my pain go away because I have a lot of spinal problems. I was born with like a messed up spine, so pretty much in pain almost all the time because of that. And yoga has helped that so much. And doing it every day has really changed like my mentality as well. I just feel happier. It really works, like at least it did for me. So that's my favorite. And now I'm gonna go back to the chat. My throat is scratchy. This music is pretty chill. Yeah, I love this music. It's Coffee Shop Radio 24/7 lo-fi hip-hop beats on YouTube. It's very cool. Very late night. Oh shit. I was on Top Chat. It always switches back to Top Chat. Fuck that. I want the live shit. I am behind, but I want to say that we've never beaten coronaviruses with vaccines. We've only ever beaten them by quarantine and self-imposed isolation. Fuck. We're fucked. That's not going to happen in America. We're just going to have to leave. Or just live in a bunker like Paul. TJ talked about being vegetarian with his discussion with Vegan Gains. That was a long-ass time ago, dude. When I first got with TJ, I was a vegetarian, and he tried it out for like a little while, like at least a couple months, and then he went back to eating meat, and then I was still a vegetarian until we moved down to Louisiana, and I found it extremely difficult to be a vegetarian. Here, there's just like most places don't even have vegetarian options at all on the menu, so yeah, I started eating meat again, and I said that in like another stream, and people were like, well, don't you quarantine? Like, you could just make all your own food now. And I'm like, yeah, we do make all our own food. So like, I really don't have an excuse now. I mean, I still kind of do, because like grocery stores don't have all those like fake meat products and stuff. I know you don't need that stuff to be a vegetarian, but it is easier. But I will say that TJ and I do try to eat vegetarian meals pretty often, like, because we plan out a dinner menu every week. We do like grocery shopping and stuff, so yeah, we do incorporate vegetarian meals, but we're not strictly vegetarian. Best way to have a hot dog. I don't always feel this way, but right now I'm feeling Chicago dog style, like totally piled on, sesame seed bun, sport peppers, all that good stuff. I also really like chili cheese conies and a good old fashioned like ballpark frank with fucking diced onions, ketchup, and mustard, like straight up. There's all kinds of great ways to have a hot dog, man. I'm a true American. I start going on a whole like fantasy train about fucking hot dogs. Chelsea's middle name is the Imp. Yep. Do you struggle to make and have female friends? Yeah, I actually really do. I think it's insecurity, but also when I was growing up, I never had healthy relationships with females, like hardly at all. No, not even that. All the female adults in my life were terrible and neglectful, and also like at least mentally abusive, if not physically. So like I think that's part of like why I have a really hard time being friends with women. I think TJ has the better beard, but I'm obviously biased because I'm in love with him, so. I feel the same as you do about kids, Chelsea. I'm 36, no kids. I get to use all my money for myself and have tons of freedom besides a full-time job. Yeah, well, I'm glad you have all that freedom and stuff. The world's overpopulated anyway. Stop reproducing. Your genes aren't special. Stop. Just stop. Would you want to be TJ for a day? Just, I guess you mean to see what it's like actually become him? Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I would love that because, TJ's mind is so, it's like a tangled web of craziness, and to see it from his perspective would help me understand him so much more, and it would bring us like really close, like even more so than we already are, obviously, if I could really understand like what it's like to be in his mind, and you know, him vice versa. Like, you would understand that person on such a deep level if you could do that. So why wouldn't you do that, especially with somebody that you like love so much? So hell yeah, that was a really cool question. Excuse me. What would you do if TJ transgendered into a female? I don't think that's the right term. Is transgendered a verb now? Transitioned, I think is what you're trying to say. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Me and him are both bi, so I don't care. If he wants to be a girl, I'm fine with it. I mean, if he wanted to get the surgeries and everything, I'd be fine with it. As long as, like, you know, he did it safely. And I'd be worried because it's like a surgery, not because like, oh, you know, I don't want you to have a vagina or whatever. No, if he really felt like that's who he was, I would totally support him. Wonder if we'd still call him TJ. Getting fucked up, hell yeah. Oh, is that your favorite quarantine activity? I mean, I did that too. Chess is the best quarantine activity. I've never played chess. I picked up reading again. That's awesome. Because of my ADD shit I was talking about earlier, I cannot read. I'll read like a page and then I'm like, I wasn't even paying attention to what I was reading. So it takes me like a year to read one book. It's stupid. But I have gotten back into at least listening to audiobooks as I run around and do crazy like sporadic tasks all day. So at least I'm getting like books in that way, and that's been awesome. I totally dove into Stephen King this year. I never really read anything besides it before this year, and I've read like so many, or I haven't read them, but I've listened to so many of his novels this year. It's been awesome. Story writing, but I've been doing that before quarantine. No, yeah. So like I was doing yoga before quarantine, just not every day or like as often, or like I feel like I've honed the skill more now because of quarantine though. I learned how to make clay earrings. That sounds awesome. I would love to learn like a craft or something like that if I could fucking concentrate. Trying different scented candles. I love it. Scented candles are awesome. I love candles. My favorite thing to do during quarantine is play video games endlessly. You know, I have not played very many games except Pokemon Go. I've been walking a lot more too because of quarantine, and Pokemon Go really helps me to motivate me to walk around and like catch little Pokemon. It just makes walks more fun, and I'll listen to music or like audiobooks or podcasts or whatever, like DFF, as I'm going on walks, and I'll walk for like 4 or 5 miles. So that's been cool. But yeah, I've only played Pokemon Go during quarantine. Hiking with my dog and painting miniatures. That sounds so awesome. I love these answers, guys. These are great. If you can magically eat or drink whatever you wanted with no consequences for one day, what do you think you'd have? Ooh, no consequences, so I just like still feel fine. I would go fucking apeshit. I'd start the day off with like, let's see, like something super sugary breakfast, because my stomach cannot handle like a sugary breakfast. So I would say like a big ass stack of fresh blueberry pancakes with butter and maple syrup and fucking bacon. And at some point I definitely get that cheeseburger I was talking about earlier. I'd probably have like a big ass like brownie sundae at some point. And probably some like super sugary drinks, because those also hurt my stomach. So like I don't really drink sugary drinks at all. Like a milkshake or frappuccino or something. Like I'd just go all out if I had no consequences. Grease, sugar, fat all day long. And then the next day I'd be fine. When in reality I would be sick for like at least 2 days, but probably longer if I did that in real life. This music is great. It's pretty easy to be a vegetarian here in Oregon. Yeah. I was a vegetarian in Washington, and it was easy. There was all kinds of like Mediterranean food and shit that I could eat, and Asian food, and even places that didn't have that. Almost everywhere had at least options. Like here, you can't even get a salad that doesn't have meat on it. For real, like every single salad, it may be like a Caesar salad, but Caesar salads are boring and not filling. But yeah, like every salad that you're gonna get here has meat on it. There's no vegetarian options. Maybe like mac and cheese or French fries are like the vegetarian options here. I can't think of anything else. Like it's very rare. But it wasn't like that in Ohio or Washington. But Washington was way easier than Ohio for sure. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? Like specifically fast food? I don't really like fast food, dude. I guess the closest thing would be Taco Bell, but I don't really like Taco Bell that much anymore either. Our Taco Bell just sucks. I like good Taco Bell, okay? If that makes sense. Like if you have a good Taco Bell by you, that shit's bomb. But when it's bad, it's like I don't want to go there. The fucking beans are going to be all hard and cold and shit. Or my order's going to be wrong. I was a bit sad my favorite only vegan vegetarian restaurant shut down. Oh, that's lame. I know a lot of places shut down. Bitches be crazy, not you though. You're cool. Thanks, I guess. I've been wanting to move to Oregon for a few years now. Was dissuaded a little from the fire, but the shroom brought me back and I'm loving it again. was the inspiration behind that painting. TJ already has the tits. Oh, okay, right, because he's trans. Okay. Yeah, I love TJ's titties. Yeah, we were looking into not Colorado. What am I saying? Oregon too. But then those fires happened, and we were like, oh God, I don't really want to be there next year if that happens. Oh shit, I thought you said breathing. Does TJ watch The Mandalorian? TJ and I both watched The Mandalorian. But I haven't seen the latest episode yet. Hi, Chelsea. Hey, Mr. Naughty Priest. It's my fucking birthday. Oh my gosh, that's so cool you're here. Jamie's here. Hey. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I did go to the polls. But I didn't catch any Pokemon at the polls, unfortunately. Chess says happy birthday. Thank you. I'm having a dope birthday so far. It just started. 11 a.m. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna have to go soon. Cause I'm like tripping over my words and shit. Let's see. It was just way too fucking hot for me to go on walks until like a couple weeks ago. Honestly, during the summer, I was going on walks even though it was hot because I was so tired of being inside. And I felt like the only way for me to not be in my house was to go on like walks, outside where I could like be away from people. I still feel that way. Frappuccino in the morning. Yeah, that normally I'd fucking puke if I did that. Do you ever groom TJ's beard? Yes. I haven't in a while though because he's letting it grow and be crazy, but yeah, I'll groom TJ. I ate a whole large pizza on my Halloween cheat day and threw up. Oh my God. That's huge. A whole large pizza. I ate a shit ton of pizza on Halloween too, and I was on acid. That was one of the best acid experiences I've ever had, was on Halloween this year with TJ. It was our second wedding anniversary, and we did acid, and I had the house all decorated, and we dressed up, but we didn't have anybody over. We just like did acid with each other, and it was beautiful. It was such a good night. Great acid. I'd want to drink poison just because I can't die from it in this hypothetical. What the fuck are we talking about? Okay. Yeah, Taco Bell is good for vegan and vegetarian. I actually still order my vegetarian meal when I do go there because I like it better than their actual meat. Oh, that reminds me, I have a taco in the fridge. Hell yeah. Not from Taco Bell, but I forgot about that. Good Taco Bells don't exist anymore. That is extremely sad. I hope you're wrong. Colorado is dope, literally. Hey, Jamie, what has been your favorite quarantine activity? Let me know. Do you know what time of day you were born? Yes, I was born at 4:08 a.m. So every year I try to be up at 4:08. Did it say 4:08? I meant 4:06. I'm sorry. Just made a spicy chicken wrap. That sounds pretty good. I had chicken and fajita veggie burrito for dinner. That was fucking dope. I knew someone who crashed their car to get out of going to work. Can you think of anything crazy coworkers have done? Yeah, so I worked at an Amazon warehouse like right when I got out of high school. And there was this guy. Well, I had actually hurt myself falling down the stairs at Amazon, like in the warehouse. So I was on like office duty, and there was another guy who got hurt and was also on office duty with me. but he like broke his arm like on purpose to get office duty at Amazon. Like he told me he did it on purpose. He's like, I was like, how did you do that? He like had his arm like stuck in a shelf or something and like twisted it. I don't know. He had to do it so hard to freaking break it. I mean, he broke the like smaller bone in his arm or whatever, but still. But like, I know our job was extremely hard there. But I never would have broken my arm. Like, I tripped down the stairs and like sprained my leg like in several places, but I never would have done that on purpose to get office duty for like a couple months. You know what I'm saying? Although office duty was way better than picking. That job was so terrible. Oh my God, that's the worst job I ever had. I have heard from a lot of people that it is better now because they've got a lot of robots and stuff. I worked there like way back in 2012, so I don't know. It was terrible then. There was no air conditioning and it was terrible. Happy birthday. After watching them for a long time, it seems like TJ and Scotty are at a new peak in their lives. Do you think you and Taylor are the X factor that helped them feel so comfortable? That is an extremely awesome compliment, and I am gonna be honest, I think so. I know it's true for Scotty because I've known him since before he knew Taylor, and I've seen him like change and grow and, you know, become like this whole new person like since he's been with her. And it's for the better for sure. Like, he's doing amazing. He seems like really happy, and I'm happy for them both. Since I'm like a part of TJ's life more so, like, it's hard for me to tell you like I didn't know TJ before I knew TJ, you know what I mean? So I don't really know the effects that I've had on him besides like what I kind of knew about him through being a fan of his. But yeah, he tells me that like he looks up to me too. Like I've always looked up to him, but he looks up to me too, and that I've really influenced him. And like sometimes when he's dealing with like a difficult situation, he'll be like, how would Chelsea handle this situation? And like that blows my mind because like let's see, how long have I been watching him? Since like 2011. So like basically 10 years I've looked up to TJ as like a mentor, and now he's like looking at me and trying to like emulate my behavior because he looks up to me. Like, holy shit, mind fucking blown, you know what I mean? The whole situation with me and TJ still blows my mind sometimes when I think about it. Like 6-7 years ago, if you would have told me that I would be married to like this guy that I had a huge crush on, like that was a YouTuber on the internet that like basically helped me form a lot of the opinions that I have. It's so weird to me. It's like marrying like your idol almost. Okay, I'll stop gushing. I'm a little tipsy, so the alcohol makes me like super lovey-dovey. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. There's no more good Taco Bells here. Well, you're in New Mexico. There's got to be great taco places there that are way better than Taco Bell. Oh, shoot. Happy birthday. My birthday was yesterday on the 5th. Fuck yeah. Happy birthday. I worked at Amazon for 3 weeks. Walk the fuck out of there. Yeah, I lasted a whole summer. Until recently, that was still the highest paid job I ever had at $11 an hour. Until like this year. So that's kind of sad. It was a terrible job. Probably just going for walks and playing video games. Quarantine isn't really that different for me, though. Yeah. It's the only reason it's different for me is because I don't work anymore since COVID. I've been in quarantine and not working, and that's very weird for me because I've worked like while I was in school. I had jobs, but I've worked like ever since I got out of school too, you know. So it's been a little weird, and I'm not totally sure how to structure my days now, which has been a little difficult to handle. I'm still trying to figure that out, honestly, how to structure my days with no real schedule, like at all. It's kind of hard and makes me feel lost sometimes. But overall, I really do like I don't have any anxiety hardly at all anymore. And I used to have anxiety attacks all the time. So I think that's a direct correlation of that. That didn't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm starting to get a little tired. That's dedication to getting less work. I know. That guy was crazy. Like, obviously, I told you he broke his arm to get out of work, but like, he said some really off the wall shit. Like, he told me that he made tinfoil hats and stuff. Like, he was that kind of guy. So, the story reminded me of a guy who let his leg get driven over by a truck a couple times to try to get on disability for a while. Jesus Christ. So painful. Louisiana is paradise for non-vegetarian food lovers. Yeah. You and Taylor are awesome. The Kirk brothers would be nothing without y'all. That is so not true, but thank you, Jamie. They were definitely things before us, and I think they made us who we are. More so, but yeah, we definitely... Oh my God, this thing. Stay up, you piece of shit. You fell in love with the best version of TJ, 2011 TJ. He says that too. That's when I was introduced to him, was in 2011. I was a senior in high school and a pretty, I don't want to say devout Christian, but I believed it, but I didn't really like follow the principles of it. I was still like a pretty rebellious teenager, but I was still like, but Jesus and God are real. I don't know. It's complicated. TJ and Chelsea complete each other. We started watching TJ around the same time. I was 12 though. Yeah, I was 17 when I started watching TJ. It's crazy. You are married to the amazing atheist. I know. My family hates that. My grandma will be like, well, he does all those videos on the internet talking about how God ain't real, and I just don't want him to infect your brain with all that nonsense. And I'm like, okay, Mama, I love you. Yeah, quarantine isn't all that life-altering when you're a live streamer. Yeah, it's not different really for TJ too much at all. Damn, I didn't know you'd already been streaming for 2 hours. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. You know what, guys? I'm probably going to wrap this up kind of soon because my back is really starting to hurt. I don't know how TJ sits in this chair all day long. Ouch. Freaking back problems. You guys, I'm 28 years old. I don't know how old you are, but I just want you to think about how many years you've had, and it's probably not that much if you think about it. You've got a whole life ahead of you. Like, don't be sad. There's not enough time to be sad about the past, is what I'm trying to say. The past is over. I'm thankful for all of my experiences. I'm thankful for the life I've had this far. I'm thankful for who I am today. I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole life. And my 27th year really made that happen. I'm super confident. I mean, not really, but I'm more confident than I've ever been in my life. And I've never been confident in almost anything about myself. So it's really cool. Somebody in my other stream on Instagram earlier today asked me, I think they said they're 22, and they're like, I'm 22. Does it all go downhill from here? Like, I was like, fuck no, dude. Shit just keeps getting better for me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for who I am. And I'm so happy for all the people I know and all you lovely people who are supportive of me. I don't know. I'm cheesing too hard, I know. But I can't help it. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, I never talked about my painting. So this background that TJ has, I'm going to kind of scoot this way. This thing, I painted this. I want to say it's probably my favorite painting I've ever done. What does it mean? I don't fucking know what it means. I stare at it all the time and I try to interpret it myself. And I have no idea. But I love it. And it feels so me. Like, if you want to take a snapshot of my soul or essence or whatever term you want to use, that's it. That's me. All of this. I'm afraid of turning 30, though. Don't be afraid of turning 30. 30 is awesome. I don't know if it's awesome because I'm only 28, but I feel like 30 is going to be awesome. I mean, yeah, you might feel a little old, but I don't feel like you should. 30 is not old at all. I hate that society makes people feel like that. 30 is not old. 30 is young. 30 is going to be amazing because you took up your whole 20s to figure out like what adult you is. And your 30s, you get to live that, or at least try your best to. You know? At least I hope that's how my 30s go. But I got 2 years until then. I hope they're great. And they better not be spent entirely in Louisiana. Let's see. Okay. When it keeps switching to fucking top chat. Fuck you, YouTube. Live chat. Just keep it on live chat. When did you first stumble across TJ's channel? I first saw him when he was actually promoted by YouTube like a decade ago. Holy shit. TJ got promoted by YouTube. Now they try to bury his shit like it doesn't exist. So it was actually my ex-fiance that showed me TJ's videos. And I don't think he ever thought that I would marry TJ when he showed me those videos. He was like, look, this guy's hilarious. Let's watch him. And yeah, that's how it started. I know for a fact that my ex does not watch TJ anymore. He said he couldn't handle watching him after I got with TJ. I didn't leave that guy for TJ, by the way. We had already broken up. But it's still, you know. TJ used his brain virus to control... blah, blah, blah. TJ used his brain virus to mind control you into marrying him. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I never really wanted to get married because like at all, even though I just said I had an ex-fiance. I didn't really want to get married to him either. But it has nothing to do with who it is. It's solely because my parents' marriage was terrible, and I felt like mine was destined to be that just because it was a marriage union. So it was completely like unsubstantiated. I should probably stop trying to use big words if I can't say them. It was a rational fear of marriage, and I'm really glad that TJ kind of pushed me into marrying him. I don't like saying pushed, but like he encouraged it. He was like really wanted to get married, like, and I was like, I don't know, I'm just really afraid of getting married. Like, I wouldn't care if like we were like dating for like 8 years, 10 years and didn't get married till then, you know what I mean? But I don't regret it at all. I actually am I'm really happy that we are married. Sometimes I wish that maybe he didn't rush it so much, because I could have like planned out our wedding better. Because our wedding was very like rushed as far as the planning goes. So I just basically made it like a Halloween party. And honestly, I shouldn't say that, because everybody there said it was the coolest wedding they'd ever been to. Like the chillest, the coolest wedding. I made everybody dress up in Halloween costumes. Me and TJ looked fucking gorgeous and spooky. And we had a whole thing where he was Hades and I was Persephone. And Paul officiated it. And we wrote a speech for Paul. And he like described the Greek story as part of our wedding ceremony. How Hades stole Persephone to the underworld and made her the queen of the underworld. And like the wedding ceremony was basically like TJ as Hades crowning me as Persephone as the queen of the underworld. So yeah, why the fuck would I change that? That's fucking dope. The biggest regret I have about our wedding is that I didn't get a professional photographer, so we really don't have good pictures from that night at all, because I made the lighting really dark and there was lots of candles and like string lights and stuff, because I wanted like a very spooky atmosphere. And we had like a really long romantic and like Halloween song playlist going the whole night, and everybody was drinking, and we like decorated this big old scary mansion that we rented that was like on like 70 acres of land, so there was like no one around. Yeah, it was a really dope wedding. So anyway, let's see. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it's my birthday. Mima. I guess you're talking about Mama. Oh, Mima, like TJ's. Mima. Mima not gonna be happy then. Sorry, Mima. Big boobs equals back problems. Yeah, that's fucking true. Aw, we are thankful for you, Chelsea. Happy birthday. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Oh, if you guys are probably all already subscribed, but if you're not, please subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram. That's where I usually am. I do live streams on Instagram a little bit more frequently than I do them on here. And I chat with a lot of people over there, so hit me up. I feel weird doing this, but there have been some people who have wanted to like give me birthday presents. Totally not asking for it, but if you want to, I do have an Amazon wish list in the description, or like Streamlabs or my PayPal link to help me celebrate this year, this crazy fucking year, and the next. I I got some cool freaking gifts from some people already. Honestly, I was not expecting anything because I don't really advertise it, but I link it just in case someone wants to be nice and give me something. But like I said, not asking for it. I would never ask for it. But if you want to, I will graciously accept, because I love surprises, and getting presents always feels nice. So I don't think that's a bad thing to say. But anyway, that's all in the description. So yeah, at least say like happy birthday over on Instagram and go follow me over there if you don't want to do anything else. That'd be cool. Or not. You don't have to do anything. I think that's how Holly got into TJ's videos from her ex. That would be so funny. I'm not sure if that's how it went down. Oh shoot, what a twist. He fucked himself showing me those videos. I swear I'd never get married before I met Chess. I also didn't believe in love. I went through a period where I didn't believe in love, but I was like a teenager and I was emo as hell. But I remember that, Jamie. I'm surprised TJ wanted to get married so bad. Me too. Because he already had a marriage and he'd been through a divorce. It wasn't too bad of a divorce, but still, a divorce is a divorce, and that sucks. So yeah, I was really surprised TJ wanted not only to marry me, but to marry me so quickly. Let's see, we'd been together for like 3 years, I think, when we got married, so. Oh, that's beautiful. That really does sound like the coolest wedding ever. That sounds like a really cool wedding, LOL. That does sound beautiful. I'm really sad I missed it. I love the symbolic involved in your wedding. Very fitting for y'all. Yeah. No, it was really cool. That's why I'm so bummed that we don't have any pictures or anything from it. And we wrote our own vows. We didn't even exchange rings. Like, we didn't even have rings at the time. He gave me a pomegranate. Like, for real, that's like what we exchanged. He like gave me a pomegranate, and then he like grabbed me and like brought me inside, and then we like made out for like 3 minutes while everybody was outside like clapping. It was great. But all right. Call for last questions or statements or whatever, because my throat is starting to really hurt, actually. I'm not used to talking this much at all. So, give it a couple more minutes, maybe, if you guys want. Give me some water. Jamie, I want to stream with you soon. If you're still here, let's set something up. Okay? Maybe you can come on my stream this time, since I came on yours last time, and then we'll just do that. Like back and forth. It doesn't look like anybody else is really saying anything. I guess I'll give you a little time to catch up. I'll read another one of these random questions I had pulled up. Whoa, I had some dry skin. Let's see. If you could be stuck down, or if you could be stuck with one person during this lockdown, who would it be? TJ Kirk, and I was, so yay me. Sure, that'd be dope. Sweet. Just hit me up. Text me about it, okay? What's your dream job? Honestly, to be an artist, be able to sell stuff like that. But I'd have to do my art a lot more regularly, which is also part of like why I get so sad about my inability to keep attention on stuff, because I have like a lot of art projects going at once, and I'll work on them for a little bit and then like leave them. And then I'll, and it makes stuff take forever. And I'd love to just be able to go in my studio office area every day and just work on my art for like at least like 3 hours, like one sitting. If I could just do that, I think I could really, really like make it as an artist. And eventually maybe I'd even do more. But yeah, that's, I guess, my dream, but we'll see. I have to conquer my mental illness and make sure that I actually have talent, which I'm not sure if I do. Have a good birthday. What's your favorite band? I'm really bad at favorites, but I would say the Pixies, Modest Mouse, Marilyn Manson, Billie Eilish. There's a shit ton. I listen to like all different kinds of music, but those are probably my top 4 that I've listened to recently. Why am I not getting the chats on my phone? I see them going up on there. Huh. Okay. All right. Maybe like one more question and then I'll go. Have you right to vote in U.S. elections? What kind of question is that? Yes, I do. You are really talented. Thank you. I hope so. I hear people say that, but like because I don't have confidence in that area yet, hopefully I will gain that too. I don't really believe people that they like my art. I feel like they're just saying that, but there's no reason to, so I don't know why I think that. Alright. I guess I'll end this. I love you guys so much. This was dope. This was chill. This was fun. I really did have a good time. You guys really made the beginning of my birthday fucking sweet. The first hour and 36 minutes of my birthday were amazing because of you guys. So, I appreciate that so much. Confidence, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Confidence is good. Keep working at it. Stay positive. Thank you. I think we're both going through that right now, Jamie, because we're finding ourselves like for the first time. It's fucking awesome. I love that we both got to do that this year. Your art is great. Keep show more of it. Okay, thank you. I will. Laters. Happy birthday again. Have a good night. Good night, guys. I'm so excited about my birthday. I need to chill. All right, peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.